Our first inductee is Nick Taylor. Nick was born in 1980 and has been a lifetime resident of Wichita, Kansas. He was driven to be competitive from an early age, and it started with battling a rare congenital disease, arthrogryposis. That's a Greek word meaning curved or hooked joints. This disease severely limits his range of motion, and thus he has spent nearly all his life in a wheelchair. Nick's tennis playing started against the garage door before he ventured out onto an actual tennis court. It didn't matter if it was cold, or if it was raining, or if he had blood running down his hand because he was working at it so hard. He would hit every night, well into the night. He'd take his tennis racket to school with him and hit in the gym during lunch hour and during study hall time. Nick made his high school tennis team and thus became the first wheelchair player in Kansas athletic high school history to compete against and to defeat able-bodied players. Since 1999, his tennis playing accomplishments include over 100 tournament titles, 2 U.S. Open doubles titles, 2 Australian Open doubles titles, 2 Olympic gold medals. He's been a member of 10 straight World Cup teams and the USTA's Wheelchair Player of the Year. He's currently ranked number 3 in the world in singles, but number 1 in the world in doubles by the ITF. Aside from his on-court success, Taylor is the force off of it as well. He has served as the tournament director for the USTA's Women's Pro Circuit event held in Wichita for the past 2 years. And he's the volunteer assistant coach for the Wichita State University men's tennis team. For the past 9 years, he's been the director of the annual Thunder vs. Plunder wheelchair hockey exhibition in Wichita, Kansas. They've raised over $55,000 for the local wheelchair sports group. At age 29, Nick Taylor becomes the youngest person to be inducted into the Missouri Valley Tennis Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mr. Nick Taylor.
I've been gone for a few weeks, and I got the letter saying that I was being inducted, and just my personality, the first thing I did was call Mary and said, "Who's messing with me?" I didn't believe it, and then after she said, "No, you really are," and then my next question was I have to quit? No, you want me to stop playing? I got a very quick answer to that as well. But anyways, thank you so much. I'd like to thank the committee and entire section for inducting me. It's a true honor. Kind of got some people I'd like to thank. I'd like to start with my family. My father, who bought me my first racket and has been with me at every single tournament I've ever played. There's not a tournament in the world that I've gone to that he's not there with me to help take care of me and help support me. My grandparents, 3 of which have all passed away within the last couple of years. They were all 3 extremely supportive of me, followed me, helped me get to tournaments, all that. They were unbelievable. All my other family, my aunts and uncles and cousins who are extremely supportive, and many of which are here with me today. Thanks for coming, and thanks for all your support. I'd like to thank the entire tennis community of Kansas, but the section, but specifically of Wichita. It's just unbelievable the amount of pros that have hit with me over the years, and helped me out. Different clubs helped me out when I needed a racket or whatever I needed. People were always there for me. Specifically, Genesis, they allow me to practice there whenever I need to. The Monthly Foundation, they helped me a lot for years. My coach, Jeff Clark, who helped me with my game both on and off the court. So thanks so much for to Jeff as being such a great friend. But again, thanks to everybody. I'd also like to thank the USTA national staff, the wheelchair staff, Dave Schultz, Jeremiah Yalkit, and the coaches, Dan James, and Jason Arnett. Again, thank you so much for this honor, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.